Okay, so what we've got here is a YWagng clone, you know, totally fraudulent. But this is one of those $100 guitars you get from Alibaba. Which, hey, you know what? For $100, if this was my very first guitar, I'll tell you some of the problems with this particular guitar in general is because, yes, it is scalped fretboard. But this is the problem with scalped fretboards. You can't put a straight edge on it. Therefore, when you get this stuff, I can't play it. I mean, it's like I would have to level the frets. Now, I've already shimmed it and angled the neck back a little bit like this so I could actually raise the saddles. But for the most part, I mean, it's a cool looking guitar. I mean, as far as wall art for $100, I think it's pretty damn cool. And if I could level the frets, I would level the frets, but the problem is you have to put a straight edge on there to get it dead straight before you can level it, because if there's any kind of concave, when that thing goes across it, you're going to be leveling off the peaks over here and the peaks over here, and then you're going to have this big huge dip. So it's really, really difficult to do something like that with this guitar, because you literally, once you scalp this, can't put a straight edge on it, so you can't level the frets. So if you don't make sure that they're perfectly leveled and crowned, and then basically once you go through the process of actually scalping the frets, you're really never going to be able to touch the frets again. So you may never need to, but I would make sure before you ever do any scalping or anything like that, that you definitely perfect the frets as best as possible, because you're not going to be able to do anything about it later. So anyways, I'll just run through some sounds. Those are some cleans. We got this distortion here. So anyways, we'll just go into a quick shred here. And these are stock pickups, so anyways, I'm not gonna go too nuts on this thing. It's a cool guitar, $100, you can't freaking beat it. I mean, it's totally fraudulent, but again, I did not get a guitar nearly as nice as this is my first instrument. So what you can actually get for $100 that actually looks pretty legit from a few feet away. When you get close, you start to notice the crappiness of it. But man, I tell you what, they really nailed the appointments all over it. I mean, you could probably upgrade it with some brass saddles and a couple other different little things, and if you could level it, it would actually be a pretty cool guitar. I'd swap out the pickups and all that stuff, but other than that, I mean, I think it's a pretty looking guitar. You know, canary yellow and all that stuff, so. Well, Steve, hope you enjoy this.
Enjoy.